Today I'm going to talk about how I made $153,000 and some change selling courses and paid webinars over the last 3 years. My name is Lori Ballen and I am a six-figure affiliate marketer. I have a real estate team out here in Las Vegas and I'm a coach and consultant for digital marketing strategies. So let me talk a little bit about how you can make money in courses even if you don't think you have the skill set. Now, the first strategy in being able to sell courses is to understand what your skill set is. What is it that you have that you can teach? It could be home repair, it could be parenting, it could be math tutoring, it could be cooking, could be losing weight. I've actually done several different things in my courses that I have had the skill set to be able to teach. So in my main courses, my main focus when I build courses is always in digital marketing. So I teach people how to build websites, how to create content, how to use AI writing assistants, how to make money in affiliate marketing, how to add ads to their website, display advertising to make money, those types of things. And I specialize in the real estate niche. So I have a lot of real estate agents that follow along as well. But there was one time when I lost 50 pounds in 6 months doing the keto diet. And my audience said, hey, we want to know how to do this too. And they kind of nudged me like, can you coach me? Can you coach me? And I did not want to coach or teach on anything health related. It kind of bothered me that I didn't have a medical license and I knew that anything to do with weight loss was going to end up tying into health. So I was kind of putting it off, but there was enough of my existing audience that had watched me do all of this on Facebook. They watched the whole journey. I mean, there's no better witness than to have a group of people actually see you fail and then succeed at something amazingly. And so I decided to go ahead and do it. And I went out and got certified as a keto coach. And basically over one weekend, I launched a monthly program that included a 6-week course teaching how to eat right and how to lose weight on the ketogenic lifestyle, which is the low carb. I rolled my eyes only because I don't want to get into that too much in this video. But anyway, it's a low carb way of eating. It's a very healthy, green, mostly way of eating. And so I launched that. It was on a Friday that somebody finally nudged me. By Monday, I had a website. I had my course structure set up. And by Monday, I had 100 people enrolled and it was sold out. I decided to cap out at 100 members. Okay. And this is not included in this 153,000. This was prior to all of this. I think that was in 2018 that I launched that course. It might have been 2017. In any event, it was great. I had it mostly sold out for a year. So that's 100 people at $99 a month. So a regular $10,000 a month roll minus the fees, merchant fees inside my course. I paid $100 a month for my course program. So my costs were incredibly low and I didn't have to go out there and spend any money pitching my course because I already had an audience. And that's really key to this. I oftentimes see marketers miss an opportunity because they don't build an email list. And even though you might think email's old school, it still very much works. You've got to be thinking about how can I build an audience? Because when you build an audience, there's so many ways to monetize your strategies. But if you're just invisible behind a no-face YouTube channel or a no branded blog because you're just building niche affiliate websites, then you do cap off the opportunity to monetize a brand. So I realized early on in my real estate career that I'm a natural teacher. And so I was teaching my software that I use because I teach. And that was building a following. So then I started giving away free guides and doing free webinars. And all of these people just started coming into this list. And before I knew it, I had 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, just a really growing list of subscribers. And that has allowed me to monetize it in multiple ways. So let's get back to the course idea. Okay. So in the description below, I've got a link to Teachable. Teachable is the platform that I use. And the reason I chose Teachable was I liked the way it handled video and PDFs, which my original course was video and PDF course only. And now it's mostly just video. And then I also liked that it had an affiliate program, so I could pay other people to promote my program. As a six-figure affiliate, I thought that was very important, that I also give other people the opportunity to pitch my programs and make a commission. It also allowed me to have guest authors. So there was a time when I created a course that did really well in 2018 or 19 about a special software that was related to real estate. So I built this whole course. Well, there was somebody else that was already teaching in the space, the same software. And he's the one that actually kind of nudged me to build the course. So I brought him in on my curriculum. And then he was able to get whatever percentage I set automatically went to him every time we had a sale. So that was nice. And Teachable handled all of that money for me. I didn't have to go in and manually pay anybody. It pays my affiliates. It pays my co-authors. The money just shows up in my account. So it made me able to just focus on the course and on promoting the course rather than handling the money part of the course. And then I also liked it allowed me to do coupons. It has time-sensitive launches, limited time offer launches. So for example, I could say, hey, I'm offering this course free for 30 days. Or I can say, I'm selling this course. It's a live stream 2-hour course, and you'll have the playback for up to a year. And then I can set it for 1 year per user. And then at the end of that time, that person would no longer have the ability to sign up. Or if you had an annual renewal course, it would work similarly. Okay, so those are some of the reasons why I chose Teachable. And I also now love that Teachable also has coaching built in. So you can set up coaching programs, and that's a bonus because a lot of us that build courses are also coaches, teachers. So it's nice to have that all built in. Okay, I pay $99 a month for my Teachable account. It's totally it's not literally priceless, but it's so worth the value. Okay, so now let's get into building a course. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've learned about building courses. There was one time when I launched my first course back in 2014, I was making $30,000 a month on an evergreen course. So I sat down, I created one course. It was called the Ballen Method, and it was for real estate agents to learn how to build their businesses. And I already had a following built. They knew the launch was coming. I had a date on when it was going to launch. So I had been promoting it organically through Facebook and through email lists and through conversations and telling people it was coming. So the day it launched, it was just an incredible, profitable launch. And it stayed that way, I think, for about 2 to 3 years. And then I kind of broke it by accident. And how I did that was I opened a marketing company. I opened a marketing company for real estate agents, and it still exists today. I actually gave it to my brothers, and I hold just a financial interest in it. It's called ballenbrands.com, and they build real estate agent websites. They create real estate content, market reports, and neighborhood pages, and hook up the IDX and all of that. Now they've also expanded out into niche websites and affiliate marketing and coaching and things like that as well, websites. Anyway, as soon as I launched that company, it killed the Ballen Method course sales because now people said, oh, well, I can just go get it done for me rather than buying the course. But then they wouldn't always buy the services, or they would just buy one service. And then they figured they didn't need the course anymore, which actually wasn't true because the course teaches you how to keep going. And they were looking for a quick fix, like you do it for me. And so that was an interesting thing. So I kept the evergreen course up there. It's changed over the years to expand into much more than just real estate agent profession and much more than just building websites. But that being said, what I have found now that works much better, in my opinion, than having an evergreen course that just goes on forever is having special launches. So creating a course that's going to go live at a particular time, and it's going to have a limited availability. Okay. Now that could literally just be a webinar. So I have made more money in the last 3 years selling paid webinar courses. So it's a 2 hour course, or it's a week-long course, or it's a 4-day course, or it's a 2-day course. So I might do something like, I'll do a course and I host it on Monday and Tuesday for 4 hours each day, and then charge $199 for the 2 days. Or a 4-day course, each day is 2 hours long. So they're getting like 8 to 10 hours of training with a short break in between on each day. And then they'll generally won't have a problem paying a couple $100s for that training. Again, they know me and trust me, most of them. So typically, when I'm looking at bringing in somebody brand new that doesn't really know of my services, I want to give them a freebie. I want to let them into the first paid training for free. Or maybe I live stream that one to try to get in some. Sometimes I'll just pick one random and I'll live stream it to one or two of my channels, and just whoever happens to catch it is lucky that day. They get to catch it for free. But I didn't promote that it's going to be there. I didn't promote it's going to be for free. It's just kind of, let me just do this and bring in a few new people. And the free courses are a great way to do that, to give people like a little preview. I also do free webinars, a lot of free webinars. I probably do way more for free than I ever charge for. And that brings in new people as well. And they'll pick what topics they're interested in, what's happening in their time of life, what they're in, New Year's time frame is a great time to launch these programs. Spring and summer don't do so well. Everybody's on vacation. This is just my experience, especially in the real estate industry. People are really busy and booming. April, May, June. That's a really hot time for real estate agents, and then they're on vacation in the summer. So I notice, like, towards the beginning of the year and fall, I do really well on those types of launches or those types of webinars. But I'll just randomly throw it on sometimes and say, you know what? I feel like there's a lot of people asking me about affiliate marketing. So I'm going to do a 2 hour class for $99 for affiliate marketing. And I just send out an email blast like on Thursday, and then I'll do another one on Monday, and then the webinars on Tuesday or Wednesday. I try not to blast people too much with the sales on the email. I'll put it on Facebook. I'll put it in my Facebook groups to get some promo, but email is actually the number one way that I get people to sign up for those courses. Okay. So that's kind of the idea of it. Now, after I host one of those, I put it for sale in the academy as an individual course, but they're watching it on playback. So then I didn't have to sit and create it all over again. I did it once. Now it goes into the academy. I roll it. Teachable has bundled courses. So for example, the Ballen method, it has everything. It's everything that I create, all the individual courses rolled into one. That's what it is now. So it has a lot of value because it has all the playbacks, all the evergreen courses, anything people want to see. So when I host one of those that people paid $99 for, $199 for, I roll it into the Ballen method for all the people that have already purchased a course or will purchase a course. They'll have access to it. Once they're outdated, I take them out. So a year goes by, things have changed. I'll make a new one. I'll take that one out and make a new one. That's kind of how I keep that. Keep things fresh and new. If it doesn't need replaced, it's kind of more of an evergreen, then I won't worry about it. But in marketing, I have to change that kind of stuff a lot. So then I also put it for sale as an individual course that they can buy. So if you go into Ballen Academy, for example, and you look at my 2-hour affiliate marketing course, it's $99. So they're getting the same thing that they would have got live, except they're not getting that live engagement. So live's always nice because they can ask live questions, but it's still great to go in and watch the playback. So if you're interested in learning about affiliate marketing, that's a really good course for you. So now if I sit down and create a course on how to build a course, then I would do the same thing. I would make it live, sell live tickets, and then go back and put it in the Ballen method, and then make it its own individual course. That's kind of that's just my role. That's how that strategy works. And it works. It works really well. I think the secret is having the audience. Okay. Having the audience that trusts you, that believes in you. I think that's, if you haven't started anything yet, that would be first. How do I build the audience? So to me, you build an audience by doing things for free. You build an audience by speaking for free, teaching for free, hosting webinars, hosting Zooms, A great way to do it also is collaboration. So if you can collaborate with another trainer on YouTube or another course creator, and you can say, hey, I would love to come on. I'm a specialist in Canva. I teach people how to build design YouTube thumbnails and graphics and things like that. I would love to be a guest on one of your shows, and I'll show this one strategy, how to remove a background from a photo, and give me 15 minutes and I'll do that. And then in exchange, I'll host you on my channel, or I will send out anything you want, your next course launch, I'll send it out to my mailing list. That's how a lot of course creators build their audiences, is they do a lot of collaborations. I haven't done as much of that because my audience has been so unique in real estate, and there aren't that many course creators in the real estate space. But where I'm going now, teaching affiliate marketing, blogging, content marketing, there's definitely more of a space for that. So I want you to think about, how do I start building that audience? And then if you're ready to build the course, you can start with as easy as sit down and record one 30-minute video. Your course could be 5 1-hour videos or 6 1-hour videos. I would say an hour is probably best if you can do that. If you're going to build a course on design, you can start with the basics of design and the meaning of colors, and the how people respond to colors emotionally, and which industries do better with which colors and fonts and styles and different things. That's just an example of something. If you're going to sell a course on creating quick meals with an Instant Pot, then maybe you're going to sit down and do a 1 hour, and you're going to create the recipe, and you're going to show them how to get the ingredients and how to prep the ingredients and everything that you would need to do with that. That's another example. So make sure that you're considering this when you're thinking about content and blogging and influencing and affiliate marketing and all of those things, even real estate. There is probably a course in you that has the chance to be a little side hustle for you and make you some extra money. I'm Lori Ballen. Thank you so much for joining me today.